ladies and gentlemen, before Raw went live on the air, Triple H made an announcement to Rusev. If Rusev cannot defeat his opponent tonight, Neville, then Rusev will not get his rematch for the US title, and he will be out of the picture for around 4 to 5 months. We did not get enough time to shoot the pirate as Rusev barged down to the ringside infuriated. Now he has to face Neville for the right to have a United States Championship rematch or any form of US title picture for a while. And Rusev also instantly taking it to Neville. As we should know by now, we are live in London, England, homeland of Neville, who is from Newcastle upon Tyne. So Rusev not going to be too happy that he has to fight for the right to have his US title rematch. But it is acknowledged that him and Alberto Del Rio have had a falling out of their tag team, which formed and lasted not even a month. And so you got to be curious as to where Alberto Del Rio is, as we haven't really seen him as of late. And Rusev is dumping Neville with that scoot slam. Now with the cover. 1, 2. Nope, Neville kicks out at 1. Went for a double axe handle but got countered. Now Neville tilt-a-whirl small package. 1, 2. Not even a 2 count. Rusev kicks out the cheeky roll up there. That's Neville off the rope. German suplex, but Rusev counters with an elbow. Went for a body block, but Neville not going down. Spinning kick. Now floats over. DDT connects. And now Neville gonna taunt Rusev, but a spear takes him off the apron. Summerslam, ladies and gentlemen, is in 3 episodes. It will be the 3rd episode from now. Are you hyped? You better be hyped. You should be hyped. It will be live in Brooklyn, What is it with my pronunciation? Brooklyn, New York, in the Barclays Center. That arena has been quite iconic, as last year it saw Sasha Banks versus Bayley in their iconic match. So you got to think Sasha Banks is taking on Charlotte there, so we've got to see if we'll have another one of those matches. Neville now taking it to Rusev, stomping away at him, and now springboard moonsault lands underneath him somehow, but gets Rusev up. Super kick to Rusev. Now Neville going to drag him into position, maybe looking for the red arrow. Nope, goes to the middle rope. What is this? Middle rope, Phoenix splash, impressing his homeland. 1, 2, only a 2 count. Neville unable to get the victory there as Rusev manages to kick out at a near 2. Springboard into a bulldog, quite like Rey Mysterio there. Pin again. 1, 2. Again, Neville unable to get the victory. Now Neville was about to scale to the top rope, but Rusev got up just in the nick of time. Neville at the top rope. Dragon Rana. Oh yeah, I just realised, where's Lana? Rusev not Rusev, Neville got to be happy that Lana isn't here. That means no distraction. Rusev just slams Neville face first to the ground and a clothesline turns him inside out. And now Rusev looking to make quick work of Neville with the accolade, slowing down the fast pace of Neville. So close to tapping out. Will he tap out? Oh, this is a close one. Wait a minute, there's Alberto Del Rio. Alberto distracting Rusev, forcing him to get rid of the accolade. Unlock the accolade. Now Del Rio's gone back to the back. That was a distraction. Alberto Del Rio successfully distracted Rusev. Now Alabama Slam. Neville gets out of it. Super kick to the face of Rusev. A nice elbow drop there. Neville just using that to keep Rusev down. As, oh, could we be seeing the red arrow? The camera phenomenon, the red arrow cover. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Adrian Neville. Neville picks up the victory here against Rusev. Not to the pleasure of Rusev, as now he won't get his US title rematch. Finn Balor has gotten lucky. Well, not really lucky, but Finn Balor has gone away. Not gotten away. But, yeah, we will be moving on to our next match. Charlotte already in the ring, set for her match against Natalya, who is a fan favourite here in London for some reason. The fans love her. Natalya strolling down to ring, set for her match against the #1 contender for Sasha Banks' Women's Championship, Charlotte. Charlotte has been very... While Sasha Banks fought week in and week out last month, Sasha Banks' opponent, Charlotte, wasn't even anywhere to be seen, as she completely disappeared, got the month off, and then just casually returned. But Natalya, look behind you. Just chopping the knee of Natalya. That wasn't nice or needed. And now the T-bone suplex. Irish whip. Natalya in the corner receives a big clothesline. Pushes Charlotte away, but Charlotte stepped back from that and attacks the knee again. And now again, elbow drop to the knee. Went for a big boot, but Natalya countered. Now snap suplex maybe, and it connects. Natalya, obviously the submission specialist of the women's division. Charlotte, while she has the figure eight, she is more of a ground and pound style person, and the dirtiest woman in the game, pretty much like her father. But a suplex by Natalya backfired, and Charlotte ended up getting the better of the situation. Caused Natalya to her feet. Was about to take her down, but a big boot from Charlotte, who gets up the top rope and climbs away. She knew what fate was going to give her, and now she's running away from Natalya in the ring. Natalya in the ring now falls for Charlotte's trap. Natalya fell for Charlotte's trap and received a huge chop block to the knee. Now a big boot to the back of the head. Snapmare. And now Natalya in the body scissors. Wrenching. Again Charlotte wrenching. Natalya squealing in pain. Elbow to the face. Not one, not two, but three. Charlotte finally releases the hold. Back elbow doesn't take Charlotte down, not one bit, but that one did. Drop kick to the knee. It would be helpful if I mentioned this earlier, wouldn't it? Backstage before this match went down, Alexa Bliss attacked Paige in the women's locker room. Therefore, Paige will have to face Alexa Bliss. However, Alexa, who is friends with Natalya, scheduled a tag team match at SummerSlam. Therefore, Natalya will be in a tag team match at SummerSlam against with Alexa Bliss against Paige, and Paige's partner of her choosing. There aren't many women on the roster who really like Paige, so it might be a bit difficult to find a partner, because Sasha Banks, we all know she's in a high-profile women's championship match against Charlotte, is taking her time and taunting. Who else? Becky Lynch. I don't really think Becky Lynch and Becky Lynch and Paige are on good terms after the betrayal Paige done earlier on in the year. No, last year. Dana Brooke, Charlotte's side thing. So I don't think that's going to work out either. So it'll be quite difficult. But, hopefully Paige finds a partner. As I missed out, Charlotte hit a beautiful moonsault there on Natalya. Went for natural selection maybe, but Natalya swoops down the leg into a single leg Boston Crab. Charlotte screaming in agony. She might be looking to get to the rope. Her long physique might be able to do that. And she does. Gets the hand underneath the rope. Knife edge chop again. Went for a natty by nature, but Charlotte got out of the way. Bulldog by Natalya. We could be seeing Natalya emerge victorious. Scoop slam. Sits her up. Off the rope. Drop kick to the face. Trademark maneuver by Natalya. Cover. 1, 2, only a 2. 1, sorry. Natalya saying it's snap time. Big boot. Absolutely demolishes Natalya. Turns her inside out. And what's Charlotte looking for now? Picks her up. Slams her down. Natural selection. That was pretty smooth by Charlotte. Into the natural selection. Hooks the outside leg. 2, 3. Charlotte has picked up the pinfall victory over Natalya, gaining some much needed momentum heading into her match against Sasha Banks. And as this match concludes, we'll be heading into our main event. Number 1 contender for the WWE World Championship will be determined as AJ Styles takes on Chris Jericho. And this match will be underway right now as the ref calls for the bell and AJ Styles is taunting in the corner. You're facing the best in the world at what he does, AJ. Don't think you want to play that game. Irish whip off the rope. Went for a jumping clothesline but missed into a bulldog by Jericho. Vintage Jericho there. He's a nice bulldog. Last week, AJ Styles faced Seth Rollins. That match didn't really end quite fairly as Styles picked up the victory only after an interference from the King of Kings, Triple H, who, another match announced for SummerSlam, who will be facing Seth Rollins in a normal match. But hello, Jericho picks up the steel chair. Remember, this is a no disqualifications match. But Styles, before Jericho can do anything, hits a back suplex. And now went for something, but Jericho counters out of it, ringing the arm right down. Senton. Now Jericho runs around and a double axe handle to the face of Styles. And now powerbomb maybe. Gets him up. Drops him down. Powerbomb connects. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. The Jericho chants ringing the arena. I'm ringing my headset too. A big DDT by AJ after a scoop slam missed by Styles. Kick to the side of the leg, now elbowing the life out of him. Jericho drops to the mat. Big forearm to the face. Forearm to the face by Jericho. Now just striking away off the rope. Went for a clothesline but missed. And now what Styles going to be looking for? The sliding forearm. And now springboard elbow. Jericho down for the cover. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Jericho manages to kick out of that one. The crowd looking quite pumped for this match. And now what's this? Neck breaker. Jericho hit the mat really hard there. AJ Styles strolling around to the other side of the ring where he meets Jericho with a phenomenal forearm. No, lands right on his stomach. And now the code breaker. Cover. 1, 2, 3. No. Jericho unable to get the victory as Styles manages to get the shoulder up at literally the last second. Jericho now looking for a powerbomb again. Connects again. Floats over again. Pin again. 1. Not even a 1 count. Whoa, an enziguri by AJ Styles out of literally nowhere. You've got to think that Kevin Owens is probably watching this match with a close eye, not really wanting Jericho to become #1 contender, because obviously at the Battleground pay-per-view, Jericho was attacked by Kevin Owens after his title match against Dean Ambrose. So Kevin Owens is probably wanting the title for himself and not wanting his former best friend to have the title opportunity. And now Brain Buster by AJ Styles. AJ going to the top rope. Oh, what's he looking for? Might be looking to go low down. I think that's what the move's called. 1, 2, 3. Oh, AJ Styles almost becoming the #1 contender. If AJ Styles can pick up this victory here tonight, this will be his third WWE World, no, his fourth, because the Royal Rumble was for the WWE World title. His fourth opportunity at the WWE World Championship at Summerslam. Whereas with Chris Jericho this year, has he had any? Is he even in the Royal Rumble? I need to get my facts, but it will be one of the first opportunities for Jericho as he's been coasting along the sideline. And in fact, I should mention this match is practically a rematch from WrestleMania. As remember, AJ Styles was defeated by Chris Jericho at his WrestleMania debut. What Styles looking for? Springboard moonsault, practically the lion salt, taking a page out of Jericho's book. 1, 2, only a 2 count. AJ Styles coming so close, but yet so far. And now goes to the outside, picks up the steel chair. This can't be good. Now just drops it. But Jericho counters with a knife edge chop. And now gets Styles up. He's going to be looking for something big. What is this? Dumps him out of the ring. Could be looking for a bit of suicide dive action. Oh. So it's back and forth. Wait, that's Kevin Owens. Back elbow to Jericho. Attacking Jericho from out of nowhere. Jericho should have seen it coming because Kevin Owens is one sly MF. And now what's this? Dumps Jericho out of the ring. Jericho falls quite hard there. Now what's this? Kick to the gut. Oh no. Signs of NXT TakeOver R Revolution. Apron powerbomb. Kevin Owens making a statement here to Chris Jericho. He's basically just handed AJ Styles a victory, sent him back into the ring, and Kevin Owens is off. The crowd booing the life out of Kevin Owens, but now Styles is back in the ring. You might as well just tell AJ Styles he's going to SummerSlam. I was about to say AJ fighting, not AJ, Chris fighting back, but AJ Styles, it was too much for Jericho to handle. And now what's this going to be? Kicks. Kicks again. Forearm. And now, oh no, brainbuster onto the steel chair. AJ, just cover him. He's done. And now drags him onto the steel chair, picks him up. AJ's being quite meticulous here. Oh no. Tommy's looking for the Styles Clash onto the steel chair. He is, and he connects with it. Rolls him off into the cover. 1, 2, 3. No. I thought he won it. What is AJ doing? Oh, maybe he's looking to prove a statement to Dean Ambrose that he can beat him without the steel chair. Springboard 450. AJ Styles is taking the piss now. Tosses him away. And now the phenomenal forearm. AJ, you have the match won. Just pin the guy. This is AJ's egotistical side coming on to show. If he displays this at SummerSlam, we could see Ambrose retain, but I don't know if he's won it yet. He has. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Ambrose, watch your back. AJ Styles is your opponent at SummerSlam. AJ Styles picks up the victory, and this means he'll be going to face Dean Ambrose at the SummerSlam pay-per-view, which will be, when will it be? It will be Universal date the 14th of August in real life, somewhere around New Year's Day, or before that, hopefully. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the SmackDown Go Home show to SummerSlam.